Welcome to Ranch Simulator, and I'm gonna on start a new game, E, and it's gonna be on the base map. Okay, I'm gonna call this Let's Play. Since this is for YouTube, I already named it. Maybe it didn't like that. Okay, there we go. Now I got it going. And I will be using my Xbox controller. Okay, we're going to pick the do not skip the tutorial. That way, it's just like it would be that never played the game before. And as you see off to the left, it's showing what controls are from my Xbox controller. And I'm just moving my left joystick straight up. I'm not going to name the ranch yet. That's where I made a mistake in the on my other profile. But I can go ahead and hit the continue, which is the small, I'm going to call it the small button to the top left on my controller, off to the side of the Xbox symbol button. Okay, the dot's telling us to come in here to read the letter. And it says pick up letter and read it. And I'm not going to read it. You can sit. I'll leave it here and let you read it for yourselves. And then I'll press X to put it back down. And the left button on the D-pad's what turns on and off the flashlight. Okay, it says turn on, or, well, that's going to be going into the house. Inspect the first floor of the house, is what it says. And it's going to have us turn on the radio on the wall and then find the tent. So we'll go to the first floor of the house. And I am not going to turn on the radio due to copyright. So possibilities. So that's just gonna be their tough luck on that. And if I remember right, it's back in this room. That's where the dot's showing. Yeah. Uh, well, let me. And if I hit the small round button on the right side of the Xbox symbol button, that'll bring up this, and then I can hit the right bumper, and I'll come over to options, and I'm going to double check my audio. Okay, I've got the music turned off. Okay. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Let me take a drink here. So, we should be safe then to go ahead and. Yeah, we're safe. Okay. I don't want to turn it back on. Okay. Uh, okay. There's the back door. Ah, can't jump off the porch. Okay, we'll turn around. I'm using the right joystick on my controller to turn around. Whoop, wrong side of the wall, John. So, oh, there's another door. Well, maybe we can get out this way. Yep, we can. Okay. Now the tents up on in between the garage and the first building we walked in. I'm going to try to do them everything in the proper order, and we'll go ahead and. Well, I didn't mean to hit the sleep button. I meant hit Y. I wasn't looking where my thumb was, but I went ahead and the saved it that way just in case if anything bad happens. Remove the obstacle. Find grandfather's chest in the attic. Okay. I wasn't reading it properly. Okay. The red dot is the obstacle. The blue dot's where the chest is. Go back through here. So, some of this don't make sense the way they have you go, but spin around. The biggest problem with this I've noticed is the character moves very quickly with the controller. Oh, wrong button. Okay, I pull out the crowbar. Oh, uh, I've got that. Oh, I, I'll go ahead and remove this door. And though in real life, a person would rather have the door there to walk on than try to go across that without the door being there. But uh, I did that already, so I forgot to clear that part. Oh, this ain't the room I thought it was. Oh, yeah, it is. I was looking at the wrong side. Yeah, goes to show you, I'm just human. Hmm, still got hiccups. Ouch. Hit my head on the roof. Uh-oh. Move the camera over, John. Ah, I heard that get in the right place. Ah, I'm on the chest. Okay, it wants us read this letter as well. Okay. Pick up the pistol and the money and the bullets. Okay. Now to jump down and come back in here, spin around, and now we gotta put it side by side back together. You gotta be very careful walking in an old house. I think that's that door I tried going out the first time. And all those blue dots are where parts for the side by side are. Or ATV, whichever you prefer calling it. We'll go ahead and pick up this wheel. I'll go ahead and open the big doors. Okay. Press X. And then it's just look, you gotta have that little circle on where you want to put the object. And it says install. And of course, you notice I didn't have to go all the way to up to it to get it. As long as the dot hits the objects or where you're wanting to put it, a little too far away still. Ah, there it lit up. Okay, and then we have another wheel right here. Pick it up. And oh, a little too far. There we go. Okay, and then we need to. There's some more stuff still in here. We got one part around here though. There's no real certain order that you have to do it in. So this is the front protector for the side by side. ATV, whatever prefer to call it. Okay, that one blue dot, that's that's right there by the side by side. That's the fuel tank. But I'm not going to worry about that one right offhand. Oh, right there's the other wheel, John. Instead of keep walking past it, grab it. And of course, that dot over there by the house, that's one of the seats. At least this way we'll have a rolling chassis. Whoop, I hit the wrong button. With I squeezed the trigger again instead of hitting X. Okay, now we got a rolling chassis anyways. The other, well, we got a seat in here and then got a seat also over by the house. The nice thing is we don't have to be that close to the object to pick it up or to place it. I'm not sure exactly how long this is gonna be, but see, I can go ahead and install the seat from here, so we'll do that. That way, I have a place to sit. Come over here and get the other seat. Spin around. Okay. Okay, now we can put the fuel tank in. Okay, got that done. And the jerry can or gas can is right here. And I don't need that right now. And squeeze the right trigger while still holding the left trigger. We'll place the object. Okay, now we don't have much, so we need to go to the gas station or fuel station. And the right bumper's the ignition. And I did find out that once you touch that, all you gotta do is barely. I just fully squeeze the trigger and then let right back off, and you see we're still doing 9 miles an hour. So it it'll keep going for quite a ways, and the 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 braking on this is very, very poor, even with the controller. So I know my friends that use keyboard to play really have a hard time with the braking and everything. I'm not going to shoot that deer right now, even though I could. Whoa! I accidentally squeezed the left trigger, which is, of course, reversed. But I'm going to wait for the to before I I want to make sure I get the cooler and stuff before I do any hunting this time. Even though, yeah, I could go ahead and collect the meat and stuff. It just they have you do so many other things to before you really get the opportunity to eat, go do whatever you want. The gas station's up here to the left coming out of the driveway. Just heading towards that blue dot. And it's no wonder that people using the keyboard have a hard time driving this. even though I do have better control with my controller than what they do on keyboard, it's still very poor. But when you pull up to these gas pumps, you want to make sure you come to the one that don't have the hose laying on the ground. Okay, now I gotta get that circle right on that handle, squeeze the right trigger. We're gonna go ahead and fill the side by side. Out. There, it told me I'm close enough to insert it. Ah, come on, get out of the way. Start filling. Okay, that the side by side full. We better go ahead and put fuel in the gas can. Uh, oh, I'm too far away. Uh, I don't know how some people are so good at jumping, and then when I try to jump, it don't do it right. Okay, see, we're at 28. I guess that's cents right now, and then I filled up the gas tank. $68 is what that brought it up to. Grab that and then put that back where it belongs. And then hop back in. And the it will shut automatically off if you just get out while the vehicle's running. So you gotta restart it every time you get back in. Which is kind of a nonsense in my point of view. It's non realistic. Of course, a lot of the steps don't make sense while in the game because it's like when you first go into the house, why wouldn't you just go ahead and get the stuff out of the attic while you're in the house after you turn on the radio. It'd make more sense to do it that way. Sometimes it's picky on where you put the circle. Okay, and you can. I'll let you have a chance to read that part. And that's explaining how the book works and stuff. So I'll let you have a chance to read that. Okay, talk with salesperson in the car. Well, see, they have that, but they won't let you go through that way. So the side step instead of turning completely around. There's one of the vehicles that you can buy down the road once you really start making money. Of course, that's talking about how the stuff works. And then you could look at, ask them about the other stuff. Uh, the controller's not wanting to adjust. But see, then I can come over, look at the computer itself, and that tells you eh, what what each vehicle will haul and how much it costs. uh, each is a little bit different. Uh, let's hit B to escape from that. Okay, they they want you to come and get a go and get a radio installed. Oh, wrong button. See, I had to start it back up because I got out of it while it was still running. So, and each one of these sheds that have the map on it, you can use them to save your game if you're not like at your house or whatever. Okay, see, radio $10, and I'm gonna adjust the color a little bit, put a different shade of green. That's gonna be $50 more. And see, we got $621.24 left. But see, I could sell this and go to another buy another vehicle if I wanted, but right now I'm not going to do that. So I'll hit the B button on my controller. So that'll let us out. And yeah, if you're not doing a video for YouTube or something, you could turn the radio on. But I definitely don't recommend it if you are recording, otherwise you will get a copyright strike. And of course, nobody likes getting a copyright strike on YouTube. Of course, I'm going to stop right here, right now, because uh, when I go to the hardware store, I've always come across a bear and stuff, and they will kill you. So I'm going to switch over to the gun or revolver right now, and see, I got 0 of 30 bullets in the gun right now. So hit Y, load the gun. Okay, I'm loaded. I got it loaded, and then go back up to the hand. That way, I can get back in. And of course, my first time I was down here, the bear caught me back here in the loading zone. So I, what I do now is I'll use the side by side to kind of block it, and I haven't been attacked since I started doing that. But that don't mean it's not going to be out here waiting on me. Before, so I'm going to go ahead and get a sleeping bag, or inflatable mattress is what they call it, not a sleeping bag. Let's see that by pushing A, that gave that put it in the cart. Right now, I'm I'm gonna skip buying the saw for right now. Oh, I'm I meant, well, I didn't put it in the cart, so hit Y and then right bumper to purchase this that, and then hit B to back out of it. Okay, just kind of check the area. Okay, it's not there yet. Ah, very touchy, but see how far away we were from it when I picked it up. And okay, the bear's not around. Lucky me. And as long as you're in the vehicle, the bear will not attack you. I I have found that out, so we're we'll be safe. Uh oh. I did not mean to get on this side of that. Well, there's more than one way out of here. Thank goodness. And it's just like the flashlight. You hit the left D pad and it'll get turn on the headlights as well. So just like it does the flashlight when you're out of the vehicle. Oh, they're wanting us go buy that stuff, but I'm not going to go down while it's dark, and I'm probably going to call it after I go to sleep and then wake up because we've I've been going for almost an hour already. So this turned out to be a little longer than what I was expecting or planning on already. So if if you made it this far, remember to hit the like if you enjoyed it, and eh, let me know if you want me to continue or not on eh, this as a regular series. I'm not sure what days of the week I'm going to do it if enough people want to see it. And eh, remember to turn on the bell. That way you'll know when I post a video or go live. Uh, I am working on getting Streamlabs set up for streaming purposes and everything. So, okay, first we're going to save and then hit X to sleep and then A to get up. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Take care, have a good one, and see ya later, y'all.